This is part 2 of my 20 summer fragrance recommendations, all under 50 bucks. Now, you've probably heard about Nitro Red. This one deserves all the hype it gets. It's very fresh, very sweet, some watermelon, some apple, and very powdery. This is Art of Arabia 1, and it's Lattafa's inspired by imagination fragrance. This one is very refreshing, aquatic, citrusy. It doesn't smell that spot on right off the opening, but give it a few minutes and it gets pretty close. Now, out of all 20 of these summer fragrances, my favorite that I could recommend to you is Arabian Sky from Armaf. This is one of my favorite fragrances that I own. It's about 45 bucks. It's very refreshing, citrusy, fruity, powdery, with a ton of fruity notes, some floral notes too, and a nice dry down note of caramel. This is Rome Pour Homme from Mass Perfumes, and it's pretty fantastic too. It's based off of Born in Roma, the EDT, very refreshing with a bit of an earthy dry down to it. And this one is about 40 bucks. This is Mahir Legacy, and it's another Lattafa fragrance. It's inspired by Parfums de Marly Sedley, and this smells just like you're cracking open a fresh can of Sprite. It's super refreshing. Now, Cudge Island is another super popular tropical fragrance. This one is about 40 bucks, I believe. It's based off Le Beau. You get some nice pineapple, some coconut to it, and this is an extrait de parfum, so it is pretty powerful. Next one here is called Moscow Mule, and it's from Paris Corner. This is a super citrusy, aquatic, lime-scented fragrance. If you want something that smells like lime, this is probably the most lime-scented fragrance that I own, and I think you can pick this up for about 35, 40 bucks. This is Lo Azure from Maison Alhambra. It's another afternoon swim inspired fragrance. It's very refreshing, aquatic, citrusy. I also mentioned Privé number 10 earlier in this series, so you don't need to go with both. I'd say one or the other. They're both pretty nice though. Now, Aetheric Straight has become pretty hyped up recently. This is an inspired by Greenlee dupe. It's the only one that I own, and it is pretty nice. So if you want something that smells like Greenlee for only about 40 bucks or so, this is a good one. And last up in this series is Axon Ultimate. This is one of my favorite Dumont fragrances that I've ever tried. It actually smells quite like Hawass, especially on the opening to it, but it's a little bit less sweet. It has some spiciness to it and a good amount of woodiness as well. Now, if you guys like this series, if you want to see me do more videos, either with more expensive summer fragrances or maybe doing more budget fragrances, but for other seasons, drop a comment below. And if you've tried any of these fragrances that I mentioned in either of these videos, let me know what you think of them.